This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, March 13th. Starting out with the stock index futures, we have another new record high today in the Nasdaq. Also keep in mind that the Nasdaq is usually the leader in both directions, and that has been the case now with the recent advance for the stock index futures. So with the Nasdaq quite a bit higher, I think this is a good indication that the other indices, the S&P and the Dow, will probably continue higher as well. Moving over to the currencies, the dollar index now lower for a third day. Seems to be more of a feeling that the Fed could possibly only raise interest rates 3 times this year and not the 4th that some had predicted earlier this year. So I think that is somewhat of a headwind, a bit of a negative for the dollar index. By the same token, this is a bullish factor for the euro currency. Also, the euro currency still has that double top pattern above the market that I think will ultimately be penetrated to the upside. So the dollar index will probably work lower, and the euro currency, I believe, will work higher from these current levels. Moving over to the interest rate futures markets, although the bonds are a little bit higher, I'm thinking that there's a very good chance that we'll see a move down to back to lower on the day, especially with supply from the Treasury. Of course, the Treasury today will auction 30-year bonds, so that supply, I think, is going to be a drag on the bonds. So look for lower from here today and also longer term. Also, the probability of a rate increase at the upcoming March 21st Fed meeting dropping a bit to 86%. This compares to 89% yesterday. So good trading, everyone. And once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.